podium where you can unlock the puzzle and secure yourself that legendary weapon. And on Zai is one of those characters that, yet again, we've talked about this already, that their ultimate scales based off of the rarity of their weapon. Therefore, Zai, with a gold weapon off the rip, is going to be tearing through the lobby, and that's exactly what happened in the group stage. He managed to take down Spider and have a huge game. We had, like, I think he had four kills or something like that. He didn't manage to translate it into a huge multiplier by using placement, unfortunately, but he still managed to put points on the board. There it is. His average points for his Zai pick is 3.8. That's not too bad. He's been doing it. He's been doing pretty well. He's got the strategy locked in, and I think that's why he's opted to play for this, because we don't have that podium on Morris Isle. We don't have the ability to secure yourself a legendary weapon early on in the game, unless it's Holoroth. That's it. Podium, and that's the only way that you can do it. Before the first round of Yang, that's the only way that you can secure yourself a legendary weapon. But Spider picking up the Takeda, definitely an interesting pick. I'm not too sure. I mean, it's difficult. So the reason why this is a difficult pick to really stomach going into this lobby is that we have so many Hardys. Hardy, although he can be somewhat fought off by Takeda with the blades, it's still very, very difficult for him to do so. But here we are going to be jumping into the game, and let's talk about these spawns, Darby.
It's going to be interesting with, we've seen Unique and GG fighting this out in the city of Tang immediately. We have ELD's Frostivus, and we have KLA's Akuma immediately headed towards Salvation Podium. We might be seeing a Ballista battle immediately off rip as OUG's Panaman's going to be landing inside of Plum Castle, inside of the Quail's Crest. It looks like it's going to be a differently side circle here, as it looks like, is he off the map? Excuse me?
It does look like he's off the map.
It looks like he is off the map.
I think there might be a perspective thing there. I'm not too sure. Or maybe he just waited until the last possible second and it didn't manage to register. He was still waiting to choose, but Zelding has spawned in very close to AOW's Mike and J-Team's X-Shin.
Solo Zaishi.
It's surprising to see Zelding not go for the podium. That's kind of exactly why, or that's been everything that he's been opting to try and do when he's been playing Zai. Every single time he picks it up, he goes for the podium drop so that he can secure the legendary weapon. But we're going to have to wait and see if he's going to be running straight over there. But run now. We have Wang Liang and Chu Zheng scrapping it out. Wang Liang in the advantageous situation. He's got the most health, but it looks as though he's immediately turning around. Spider gets baited into a parry. Wang Liang gets the grapple combo, unable to get the follow-up after the blue focus, but there's still a lot of damage. He goes for another one, but fortunately for Spider, he's able to read it. He reads the release, he gets the parry, but unfortunately he's not able to do it yet again. Chu Zheng coming in and picking up the kill onto WBG Spider. Wang Liang trying to come in and steal that Soul Bloom, trying to steal that elimination, unable to do so, but he's running now onto Chu Zheng. He's chipping him down, but it looks as though he's going to take this disengage angle for the moment. He's gone over to WBG Spider's body to try and pick up some of these resources, but Chu Zheng, he's not done yet. He's looking to re-engage. He knows he's got the momentum. He's trying to find an entry point, and there it is. He managed to get a decent amount of chip damage. He's forced to use his F though. Unique coming in with the third party from behind with those musket shots, looking to try and focus down Chu Zheng. Unique, he's not looking to chase it down, it looks like, but he's still in the vicinity. Will Wang Liang look to chase down Chu Zheng? It looks as though he might be. It's rather, everyone's very close to each other, but nothing's happening just yet.
Taking the time for the rotation here, not getting caught up by the bow coming from Unique here, as it looks like we're going to be able to go through towards that, as we see two white armors coming through on both players here from Akuma and C225. As C225 loses it, we're in the in stretch here, and we have to be careful though. Nice hits, the beautiful double coming in as Akuma is going to be able to find it here with the dagger. Dagger and Akuma, best friends for life. Trying to see if they can hold strong here, as it looks like he's still going to try to find it here, and it looks like even with that timing here, it's 225 just trying not to get caught up here. A beautiful section here, trying to wait for the nice strike. Beautiful view focus, time strike to be able to do what he needs to here as he pops the ulti to tip out. KLA trying to rotate this out here. Probably won't get hit by the Thorny, as the Thorny was able to surpass just in the nick of time here. T225 trying to rotate this in, goes back towards the outstretch, but it's not going to be enough as Frostivus finds the first elimination of this game, and now he's fighting this out with Akuma. Akuma deciding to pop the F, decides to try to back off this, goes for the fake, decides to still push on through this, and immediately gets hit by the shield, though. Frostivus trying to see if he can keep the game alive, and ends up getting destroyed by the dagger down from the dagger. Akuma trying to find it as now he pops open the ulti. Trying to scale rush, goes for the psych. You lose. You thought, buddy. Ooh, you thought you was nice, not today. And it looks like Frostivus still ends up getting caught on both sides here from the slashes of the longsword. Waiting for it here, but the shield is going to keep him alive here as he's going to try to see if he can go for the rotation here. Waiting for the time. And he's just playing him little by little here, waiting for the ulti depletion to go away. And it looks like he's going to decide to go airborne and dip out.
Akuma, with his ultimate expiring, he's now in a rather difficult situation as Zipping just has more agency when it comes to this kind of fight. Now, Frostivus having that effective health advantage, having that better armor, he's looking to chase him down. But speaking of chasing down Mike, he's looking to chase down T225. T225 already having used his F2 and now forced into using that ultimate. Mike having got the catch with the horizontal on the nunchucks, able to do a considerable amount of damage and now forcing out the ult. He's looking to chase him down. T225, he does find the arm swap. Fortunately for him, he's not forced to heal up for a considerable amount of time. Mike, though, he doesn't have his ultimate. T225 in a really good situation. He does have a little bit more time on his ultimate still. Mike, he's getting chipped down lower and lower. Can T225 do it? He does indeed manage it, and he takes down Mike, picking up his first elimination of the game. And Mike sitting on 2 already so far in this game, now forced to go over to the Rebirth altar, and he's forced to try and reset. But hey, Panda Man, my boy, picking up his first elimination of the game on the Zipping. So this is is there action? Okay, no, not so much. But one thing I was surprised about with Panda Man is that because he has essentially been a Tarka player for a very, very long time, it means that inherently he's adopted to a playstyle that revolves around not necessarily getting too crazy and too aggressive off the rip, whereas Zipping is one of those characters that does look to do that. Zipping's off spawn is one of the strongest in the game, as you're able to stay healed up so unbelievably well. But look at this combo! Spider, he's putting them in the blender. The demons come out to play, but Spider, he's getting knocked down by all of these other players. The third parties are coming through. The Zipping is out of danger, but Spider, he's been put in a really bad situation. He tries to use the last blade to try and stay alive. The last one, he has nothing left, and he gets taken down and griefed by these players. The Zipping able to survive, even though he should have been taken down. Unfortunately for Spider, he gets focused out of these players, but hey, that's what comes with playing a character that doesn't have disengage tools. That is exactly what we talk about all the time. These players, if they see that you're one of those characters that just simply doesn't have that under their belt, they're going to focus you down. If you're a Tarka, if you're a Takeda, if you're just a character that doesn't have anything at their disposal, you're getting taken down. You're getting taken down, big dog, and it's a very, very rough situation, but it is what it is. But we're heading over into the realm of Yang very soon, and it looks as though Frostivus is coming. He's coming into play.
That's a tough situation here. Seeing as though Spider really does try to rotate this in, as it looks like we're going to be able to go into the realm of Yang. But the timing of Spider and obviously that third party really could have been a switch of the dynamic, depending on if he was able to get that shield swap or not. But he struggled to find it in that moment here as the third party started to come through, and he wasn't able to really secure getting the swap. Also making it a lot harder for him to continue to go with that next fight. Now, obviously, coming through towards this, Zelending trying to see if he can time this as well, but it's not going to be well thought out, as Mike is just going to try to get these beautiful hits. The times can't be any better. Beautiful exertions coming through from the spear, as he's just going to try to see if he can capture it as well. Beautiful reset coming through. I mean, he's just absolutely destroying. Mike is able to play the game like an absolute absolute master. What you're watching is a master at work, and coming from a player like AOW's Mike, we can learn a lot from a player like him. Meanwhile, Frostmas and Action trying to fight this out inside of the realm of Yang. Nice hits coming through as he's almost able to capture the combo. Captures it on the outskirts. Beautiful headshot from the bow right into his face here. Says, what's up, smile for the camera. Click, clack, boom. And a beautiful parry timing couldn't be any better as Frostmas, or Action, is able to claim that elimination inside of the realm of Yang. Captures the Vermilion's Bird's Might and has the opportunity to capture maybe a free elimination as well. Meanwhile, sadly, Frostmas now on the chopping block. It is ice code for him, and let's see if he has the opportunity here to maybe close in a free elimination capture. So Bloom and keep it going as we're looking at Shazang. Shazang getting caught on the juggle from GG Shaw. Shaw able to play that super well. Captures the hit coming through from the shield here, trying to hold it strong. Almost capturing the jump parry, but it's not going to be enough. GG Shaw trying to see if he can read the opportunity here and waits for it, maybe for the chance to get the strike, as now he captures some nice hits coming through the juggle. Backstrike trying to come through. Beautiful hits from the longsword, both of them dangerously low. It really is anyone's game.
No!
But Shazang is gonna find the hit. Eliminate Shaw, and just like that, Shazang has 2 eliminations on the board. Meanwhile, Frostmas caught in a tough situation with his third party between Mike and another player. Nice hits coming in from the longsword. Beautiful strike to capture it. He captures the juggle. He pieces it together. Waits for the ulti. The ulti is able to do enough. He pops the F key to be able to do a lot. Frostmas, the dual blades, able to capture a lot of moments here inside of it. Oh! He captures the parry inside of this. The third party is able to capture the beautiful reset coming in from Feria. Catches him off the outskirts. Blows and protects it and captures the elimination. Question is, can he keep it going and captures it onto Unique? It's not looking good for him. He goes for the scale, and Unique is going to capture the elimination and stops the reign of terror from Mike, but he will be back.
He will indeed be back. The crowd going absolutely crazy with Mike making these insanely good plays. Absolutely absurd how well he's been playing these situations. So much work has gone into today, and Mike, he is showing it off for everyone to see. And it looks as though he's now found himself in another engagement against Action. Reading the release, just holding strong with that horizontal, catches him on the hold dodge. Mike now swapping over to the pole sword, using his defensive properties to try and keep himself alive.
Oh, no.
But it looks as though he's stuck in a really bad spot. He gets caught yet again by the horizontal, immediately going into turret form after using his ultimate. Action! He's ready with the pistol, or the bow, excuse me, and he takes him down. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike stopped in his tracks by Action, and now Action, he's got 4 kills. He's just like, hey, Mike, you got 4 kills, bro. Let me take that lead from you, big dog. Let me take it for you. Let me hold that.
Plays
And
that so well in this moment, in that incredible situation here. As we look at a replay coming through here. Nice hits, though, as he tries to see if he can find it. Wang Liang just sadly missing out on these moments here, as it looks like the nunchucks are able to do so much. Beautiful juggle to catch him on the outskirts here. And it doesn't look like it's not going to be enough. Action playing the game of his life so far, and that is a beautiful display of why Action is one of the top players, why he's in this top 3, why he's playing this well, and he definitely could, and we could absolutely 1000% see him absolutely dominate this. And look at the amount of weapons that he has. He has 3 gold weapons on him and 3 purples. This man is feeling it. The confidence is there. Action is dangerous. He has woken. Everybody better back up and get ready, because Action's ready to strike.
Absolutely. Akuma not having that exciting of a game so far. He's only managed to get himself 1 elimination for the moment, but we know Akuma. He popped off in our previous game, and I'm assuming he's looking to do the same here. There are still a few players left alive, but far fewer than we've seen in the previous first and second game. There are only 4 players left on the map, and it's only second Yang. All 4 of these players could legitimately all go into the realm of Yang, and we'd have 2 fights going at the same time. It looks as though Chu Zhang has, or somebody has, a bounty on X-Shin. X-Shin coming out of Plume Castle, heading over. I'm not sure if he's positioning for the Morris Blessing or for the realm of Yang, since they're they're kind of close to each other. They're kind of overlapping. It's hard to really say, but Akuma definitely looking to try and go into this realm of Yang. He's playing the hardy. He knows that this is his opportunity. You know, when you're playing these characters that have such strong dueling potential, you want to be taking those realms of Yang as they are your best chances of securing more eliminations and more points and getting yourself up that leaderboard. But it looks as though Action is also looking to do exactly that. He is now faced with 5-2-1's Unique on the zipping. Unique, he's definitely in a decent spot. He's got some Soul Jays, he's got that purple staff and the purple musket. So he's not missing too much, but Action, he has been popping off like crazy. He is feeling himself on this Farrier. He catches him with the horizontal, does the combo. It's a little bit he's not full true, but that one is, ladies and gentlemen, he is sending Unique for a ride. The carousel coming in with the grapple, the beautiful combo coming out from Action. He tries to catch me, goes for the read on the release, goes for the parry. Oh, but so does Unique, and it looks as though Action is going to catch him yet again. The F coming in, but oh baby, the half charge. Action, he's just, it's a absolute machine, you fiend, you absolute legend. Beautifully done. But we're heading right on over back into the action. DRG Akuma up against Chu Zheng, and Chu Zheng, he sends the blue focus at the perfect moment and takes down Akuma. And with that longsword, beautifully done. Another winner of our Realms of Yang.
Action reads that so well.
Action.
And just doesn't let up. He keeps the W, keep going. He captures you in a juggle, and ladies and gentlemen, you're in the circus. It's time for us to go and go make some kids happy, because goodness gracious, Action is not gonna give you a banana for your tricks. You are gonna have to earn that one, and Action clearly earned that, because oh my goodness, does not give him the opportunity for it. Oh, and Akuma, literally the 300 IQ plays, knowing exactly where he left that body and that soul bloom, so that way he doesn't even have to worry about it. That was a free opportunity for him. Sadly, he wasn't able to, but now Akuma is back on the game, and now he's good, and it looks like it's the same thing for Unique. Unique potentially might have found it as well. He looked like he had one in the backstretch as well here, just in time, so he looks like he doesn't have to worry about it as Action. Fighting this out here inside of this game here, playing it so well. 5 eliminations deep, 27 points. This could be the game that takes him to the top spot. This could be the game that has Action in the lead. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if he has the opportunity for it. It's just he's going to try to see if he can dip out of here. Action slowly closing in the gap. The movement speeds can be just as beautiful. Waiting for the L, waiting for the blue strike charge to come through. Nice hits though as he's going to connect it. The question is he going to be able to juggle the way that he did the last players here? He takes the time. He's waiting for the parry strike to come through, but it's not enough here. Trying to see if he can go for the scale rush here, but it's not going to be enough here. And now Shazing is just trying to juggle him around, trying to juke him, going for the yeet, weave.
Oh, he catches him.
But he catches him inside the juggle yet again. He catches him off the outskirts of the stairs, ends up hitting him, and obviously he's going to be able to come through and catches him in a decent resection here. Tries to come through with the best light possible here, as he has to be careful here. Now Action on the rotation, just right here, catching him. Nice defensive playing though from Shazang. Shazang just trying to play defensively as possible here. Nice hits coming through on both sides here, as Action ends up getting hit by the scale rush as well here. Nice Bell, trying to see if he can see if anybody else is going to be nearby for this fight here, and it looks like it's going to be DRG's Akuma up top, but it looks like Action decided to let that breathe, as it looks like he might have repaired maybe one of his weapons here, and it looks like now he's going to go and do a little bit of some shopping of his own.
Indeed, he's looking to fully kit himself out going into this endgame. I wouldn't be surprised if we did see it actually go to one of those final zones, or at least the zone close in a considerable amount before the game closes out. But it's also very, very possible that we see all of these players just immediately go crazy, just try and get as much as they can, get really, really aggressive, since it's their best chances to get as many points as they can. These situations, there are isolated 1v1s for the taking. You are able to just straight up 1v1 some of these players, although certain characters like your Zipping and Feria occasionally don't always do that all that well in 1v1s. They prefer to fight as a group, as a herd, so to speak. Oh, but Unique, that is not what you like to see. Eating that damage from the Thorny Roller, but fortunately he's able to find the heal. Oh, but again! Oh, and Xshin, he just jumps right on over at Unique, sending out that .9.
Not a third
it looks
time.
as though the Thorny Roller's coming in. Xshin gets hit, now equalizing. Unique actually has the advantage in terms of effective power, and there it is. Unique's gonna get hit yet again, ladies and gentlemen. How many times are we gonna see this Thorny Roller come through? He's trying to make it out of this dangerous situation. He's gonna make it around. He's trying to get through. He's trying to get into that treasure room. It's very difficult. All of these players are now collapsing on top of it. Xshin is gonna throw him into the Thorny Roller. The pulsar damage coming through. Xshin does pick up yet another elimination, but he's in a very tough situation. He has no health to his name, and he gets picked up. He gets caught out of the air. The fan coming in with that vertical blue, doing so much damage. Akuma using the stuff, jumping horizontal tech to try and open up Chuzeng here on that ball sword. He manages to do exactly that, but Chuzeng, he still has the ultimate. Akuma trying his best to go to try and close out this kill. Is very, very difficult. These nunchuck holds, the Zipping, able to stay on the move, stay healthy. But oh, Chuzeng, he sends out the meter dump, but Akuma, he's in ult. There's very, very little that Chuzeng can actually do at this point. All he needs to do is catch him on one of these dodges. Akuma, he's trying to close it out. It's unbelievably close. Akuma actually getting juked left and right. Chuzeng, he's going fancy. He's dodging everything. Akuma sends the blow, but Chuzeng, he goes for the parry. Akuma trying to close it out, and Chuzeng, 1 HP situation, and Akuma takes home the tub. Oh my!
What an insane
goodness.
finish. Chuzeng trying to hold that for as long as humanly possible, but it's not going to be enough, as Xshin is going to be your winner for this game. Xshin should be able to be your selected winner, and it is, as he's played the game so well. He came through and conquered, he slayed, he dominated, and this is why he is one of those players that I said he could take it home.
He absolutely can. He's fighting not only for himself, but for J-Team. We've got the J-Team supporters in the crowd. They all want to see Xshin do well, because it's their only hope, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, J-Team was not able to make it through.